You like Trump? Good girl. You like Biden? Alright, good evening. They got a storm getting ready to come up evidently. So I've been out. I got a few groceries today. I made a, this is just temporary. I made a thing to hold water so if we need some, to flush the toilet or if water power gets cut off, which I got a generator, but you never know. It's just going to be storage on water. So I'm going to take my antenna down, but I got to take it down anyways because piece of coax on that needs fixing. So I'm going to do that. Let's see if I can get this propped up here where y'all just don't know an antenna till you see one. If you've seen this up close, it is it's just a badass antenna. It's that's big as my thumb right there. This is pretty much big as my thumb, a little bit littler, and then it got the corona ball on the end of it. But that's all thick wall aluminum. It ain't no bullshit like Mako makes theirs out of. It's actually seamless. Seamless. Let me let this thing out a little bit more. All the radios are big. Got a little water in that, but I usually take this thing down about every 3 months and go through it anyways. Yeah, it's got a little water in it. I would say probably sweat. See, that didn't have any in it. Alright, this is the whole reason this coax here looks like it's cracking. I'm going to have to replace that. That's a son of dielectric. Out of something, I've tried to get up with Mr. Coily and he ain't got back with me. And it's been quite a few days, but I'm gonna put 393 on there and see how that does. But I ain't pointing the camera, but it's got some cracks in it there. I don't know if y'all can see them, but I'm gonna get that off of there and change that. But I'm gonna take the antenna off the pole, I think. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I hate to mess with anything. It might throw the tune off a little bit. But anyways, I gotta bend this over, tie it down anyways, because of the storm coming up. It's not that I'm scared of it hurting the antenna, because the antenna is made out of thick aluminum. I mean, y'all just wouldn't even know how massive this thing is till you actually see it in person. It's grease up around there, dielectric grease. But it's really thick wall. That coil's thick wall. Really, really, really good built antenna. I like it. I wish this here, I wish I knew what that was. That's, I don't know whether it's 217 or what. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find some liquid tape somewhere. I ain't got none of that. But I've been over my things here and sprayed them with some paint. Keep him from rusting a little bit. But yeah. All homemade, Mr. Coily. I tell you, hands down, it's been the best antenna I've had so far. Hands down. Best one. Easy to put up, easy to take down, and he marks them, and they pretty much spot on when you get them. I mean, very few fine tuning you have to do. Of course, everybody has to do a little fine tuning, but it's been really good. It's the first time I've seen it leak any water from there. I don't know exactly where that's coming from, but it's got some water in it from somewhere. It looked like it's coming down from that collar. Maybe it's some that's done set over in here. I don't know. But we're going to let it drip out. And we might put a little bead of silicone or something around there. I don't know. Well, let me get off here. I got a phone call coming in. So, alright then, y'all have a good day. Alright, good evening. I'm working on this Mr. Coily. This is the coax I'm going to replace it with. It's got a tag there. This is a coating on it. This is made for the inside. Mr. Black gave me that years ago. And it's got a Teflon coating here. This is actually Teflon sheeting. It's another Teflon sheeting. This is a braid. It's actually two of these in one. There's two in there, whether you believe it or not. It's two. See that one inside the other one? You thought I was lying, didn't you? There's two inside of that one. And then this is a dielectric. This is silver Teflon. Won't melt. See that just crumbling. It's been up for over 5 years now. And it's been sitting in a box after that. I mean before that. Now see, if I put this liquid tape on, it wouldn't have never stayed on like this. Since somebody else done it, hey, you can't hardly get it off. I went to the grocery store a while ago. I'm trying to prepare for this storm coming up, and you don't even know what the fucking groceries cost. And I didn't get but a little bit, just a little bit. Let's see, I got 2 quarts of milk, no, 2 half gallons of milk, a bag of pretty much your cheapest dog foods. All I had in that was $17 for a small bag of dog food. I figured that'll get me by to get us some good dog food. A pack of ham, a pack of cheese, some bread, 3 apples, two boxes of cereal, Frosted Flakes, by the way. Couple cans of oysters. I'm gonna make me some oyster stew. If it gets cold and stormy, that's what I'm remaking me. But Amy won't eat that though. But she ain't been in the mood to eat anyways. But anyways. A few other little things. It wasn't much of nothing, but it was $98 just there. No, $112 there. Then measure this with the one that just came off there. Yeah, see, she done cracked open. She done cracked open. I'm not going up in it, just getting around the edges of it. Come on. Alright, we're back on this. I'm going to do a little cleaning up on it. Not right now, but this is what I had to fix. Is that coax. That's I put some rubber rise paint over top of that, and I'm going to get some liquid tape tomorrow if I get to town. And I put some rubberized paint around that bolt there. For some reason it's steel instead of stainless steel. But I'm going to seal off this little gap around here too. I don't know if you can see through that barrel. I cleaned that out. I cleaned this connection up and got it back tight as I could possibly get it. Soldered this in, heat shrinked all this around there, which I think I'm going to put some tape over top of that, but I got some tape over, I suppose it was stand weathering. But this was what was wrong with it. See all them holes in it? But yeah. Replaced that. This is a Teflon wrap and it came off of it. Man, I got sinus today, boy, like you ain't never seen. That wasn't nothing but Scotch tape, just enough to hold that down. Just enough to hold it so I can go around it with this. I've been thinking about doing this for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and that storm come up, and my pole, I handle it. I'm not too worried about it, but this gives me a chance to fix anything that was wrong with this. Like this. I don't know if this is going to hurt it. I hope to God it don't. But it ain't nothing to pull back down. and go to town tomorrow if I can get out. And get some electric tape. I mean, not electric tape, but rubberized tape. When you brush on. To put down in there to keep water from getting in there. They was built a little dam up around there. I might ought to change that in to a, maybe one day down the road I'll change it over to a type N connector. But that's where we're at right now. I mean, this is not no baby antenna. It's built really good. And it performs twice as well. But this is going to help it a little bit, I think. I don't know how long that's been like yet. I'm pretty sure it's probably had a crack in it for a while. But when it's sat there, it was kind of closed off. But then when you twist it back, you open it up. So I don't know. It looks like the what was up underneath the heat shrink done pretty good. So this UV light getting to it tore it up. It don't say what the UV on light rating is on that. But whatever. It's about the best I can do. Other than getting, I want to put it back like it was. I don't want to put silicone around it. I want to put tape. Or liquid tape. And I don't have any of that. I have to see where they even got it at. I never had any. This here is a rubberized paint. I took a Q-tip and dabbed that in there. And I covered that bolt up because it was rusting. I cleaned it off. And put some rubberized stuff around it. And it's supposed to be good up to 300 and some degrees. That's what's around here. Around there. I don't feel anything loose on it. It's got a hole right through there. I guess it's, if water was to have water to get in, it can get out. But when I put this back together, it's already got some on it. I got some good dielectric grease. And I've had not one time, this has been up there for a pretty good while. And it ain't corroded any where them joints are together. This hadn't corroded or anything. That still looks good, which I did clean that. I got a little ball and I put it on a drill and went up inside there and cleaned it a little bit. It ain't very aggressive. It's just a little cheap ball burr bit. Yeah, the only thing I upgrade to is these are direct feed it, which you have to come up with the coax here. I could bend this up or down and hook the shield part of the coax here and go over there with the and tap it off right there with the coax, direct feed it. But I'm gonna leave it like this, so quick and easy to get it off. If I had to get it off, take it down because of a storm or anything like that. But I might ought to go type in connector or maybe something different, I don't know. Type in I think would be alright. It had a little bit more power. So time to go to town, that's where we're at right now. It could be clean, but I don't want to mess up nothing on the tuning. I think it's going to be perfectly fine. It's after 5 years, I don't think it's too damn dirty. I've had Makos and everything look way worse than this in a shorter period of time. Tell you one thing, this has been really good. I'm very pleased with it. The only thing I didn't like about it, and he switched the design, was it had this originally on there. to tighten it down. It only had one. And I got in contact with him, and he sent me another band, and I drilled a hole through it and put one down there, so it's got 2 points on the pipe instead of one. And this has got a bolt head with that, and it's got an Allen head. But I think this is the original one he had on it. And I added this one. But I think his new ones, he's got them already on there now. I know my Shockwave, it had 2 of them on it. But they was built kind of different. I think it had a rod welded on down through here, and it was tapped all the way down through them. And this is kind of just tapped in here. But I don't know what this band's made out of. But I'll tell you one thing, that thing was a bitch to tap. But we got it done. I don't know if that's aluminum or stainless steel. I can't remember. I know the bolt's stainless steel. I just remembered it being a bitch. Alright, we're going to leave it at that. Get some liquid tape and put over top of this to make sure it don't unravel. And put some around here and some around there. And we'll be done with it and go back up with it. We just got to wait for the storm to be over. It's 8 o'clock now and it's dark. It got dark outside. You see it on the camera there. That's on the back side of the porch, looking outward. But it's still got dark outside, so. That's where we're at. I'll tell you one thing, if you get a chance to get one, get one. You will be happy with it once you get the reflect and everything right on it. You got some adjustments, mostly with the tip, and it ain't no coil adjustment on this. I reckon you could spread these coils a little bit, but I didn't have to do any of that. The only thing I do, finally adjusted tip part of it, and that's what I liked about it. This and the Shockwave was pretty much identical besides the tuning network on the Shockwave. You could tune the bottom and the top, and like Mr. Coily sets these up, you don't very little adjusting you have to do to anything. At least I didn't have to. I mean, it still took me a couple days to set it up to get it to my liking, but I tuned it with power and without power. I started off with just this and my MFJ, tuned it with the Rig Expert, and getting it down as far as I could get it down, getting a dip, the SWR dip on it. So on 40 this is like 1.2, on 1 it's 1.2, but on it actually tunes out better once I get the coaxes and the line sections and everything hooked out. It actually tunes out better with on channel 17 or 18 instead of 20. So, but it's still 1.2 on 40 and still a 1.2 on 1. But it looks better on the meter on low power. And then I took and put a 2-pill amplifier on it and turned the slug backwards. 5-watt slug, and got to reflect down on it that way. That's what it's doing, is reading the reflect power. So I got that down by the bird with about 500, and then I tried about 1,000 watts on it, done a little bit more fine tuning. But that's the reason it took 2 or 3 days to get it done, just to be super picky. But I can put mine up and lower it down pretty easy. I'll probably show the video of this going back up, but we got to wait a couple of days to. All this storm is took care of. So alright then, have a good day. Later.